Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin Cancer. So it's a little bit different this week. I just want to say right off the bat, you're not impressed. And I think from what I can see in your cup, you're really showing your emotion. You're presenting to people with no BS. This is me. This is raw. This is you at your best. Believe it or not, this is, you're not limiting yourself to familiar paths. You're definitely not one to shy away from telling it as it is. And I think that you're interested in expanding your mind. But at the same time, the willingness to do this with like-minded people is the only option for you, or the better option. This week has the potential to change. It's almost as if I see everything starting to go backwards, although there is still this chance for you to change things. You're very much within your own right to speak up, tell people what you're thinking, say how you feel. And I keep getting something about you writing your version of happily ever after. You could be creating not only a new path for yourself, but you could be, completely turning over a new leaf. It could be that you're doing this unexpectedly, but whatever it is you're working on, whether it is yourself or whether it is your environment, needless to say, you're doing this by following the path of bliss, following the path that makes you happy. So I think you finally see the forest from the trees, especially if you've been given, you've had a bit of a rough, gone through a bit of a rough patch. And if you see things are starting to go pear-shaped, you're finally stepping up to the plate and saying, I'm not having any of that. Somebody comes in with a request and you're not too crash hot about the idea, and this could be a family member. They've asked you if you could help them out, and you've turned them down. You're not interested in helping. You're saying no, but this wasn't easy for you, to say the least. It was really difficult to wrap your head around the whole idea to begin with. I see that you might even choose to stay away, keep yourself out of the picture at least until there's no more asking of favors. The commitment or the dedication that has been requested by you, it seems as though it's a lot. You're simply just telling it as it is. You're not interested, or it could be that you have prior commitments. They're not taking the news very, very well. I think they're pretty gutted. Now, work is a little tricky this week. You might have somebody come along trying to challenge you, or somebody's trying to put something into perspective, and you're simply just shaking your head at the idea. You're being very blunt about how you feel. This person is older. I'm getting somebody who's much older than you. It's almost as if working with them has become a difficult task. Indeed, you could have been working rather closely with this person to begin with, but all of a sudden, you found out that this person has not really been there to support you, rather has taken something from you, whether it be your knowledge, your decisions that you made, ideas that you share. Something could have been stolen from you. However that translates to your current work situation, I see that you've had enough. There is definitely new love coming up for you. This is Virgo, this is Leo, this is Sagittarius. Somebody's definitely sweeping you off your feet to no end. They have a surprise for you. It's very subtle. They are very subtle in their approach. And when they say something, they really mean it. Thank you, Cancer.